you talk about like arranged marriages, that's kind of what came to mind. 'Cause
Yeah, relationship is like that. You have to be
Yeah.
together. You
Oh,
have to,
absolutely,
Like
you
50%
know?
you are doing, sometimes you. So that's how the relationship builds and how that works. So that's something like back in the days, arranged marriage was something when you see the picture of the people and you don't get to talk unless and until your family, your
Right.
family member know that person or something. You get exchange the picture. If you like the picture, then that's a first step.
So basically,
So you
it's
can-
Tinder. No.
Yeah, the Tinder in a more organized way. No,
Right.
yeah, it's like the family is involved in that.
Right,
so,
right, right. That
so if you're a girl and then if a boy likes you, so you will have all the different kind of poses, all the shy ones and all the good ones, like all the poses, not like the cool ones, not like that, but the shy ones, like with all those Indian and all kind of cultural attires.
Mm-hmm.
So they will send that picture to the interested parties, like you can say.
Okay.
So whoever is interested, they will see your picture. If they like you, the family is gonna move forward. They will say,
So
okay.
then the families connect.
Families
and kind
connect.
Of
Then
move
they
the
will know
process
about
forward.
the family, about your family background,
okay.
everything.
Yeah.
Then once the family is okay, then they're gonna say you, like as a girl, they can say you can go and
Right.
meet this guy, because first thing about, they have the list of questions for the guys and they have the list of questions for the girls. So
Okay.
the boys side, when I ask the list of questions, it's kind of an interview process. Like
And that's
basically it's
exactly
kind
what
of-
it sounds like. Yeah.
Because back home is like they connect with the family more, like they involve family more rather than only two person. Like it's a family affair. A wedding, you can say it's a big investment. You see, it's like the basic, it's $60,000, $70,000 in a wedding. That's a whooping. Like that was back days. Now it's like a theme, like destination wedding they do. So
Yeah.
they just take your whole, the family of the girl side, family of the boy
Right.
side, the relatives, and all the relatives, food and the leisures and all the where they will stay, everything is paid by the family of both, like boys and girls. Father, if you're the father of the girl in India,
Yeah.
it's like a big burden because you have to pay for
Right.
your daughter's marriage and everything, so you have to save a lot for her. And then if you don't pay that much, then sometimes you don't spend this much, or the marriage was not that good. There is like some of the drawbacks, but this is how they meet. So that's the first step. They meet, the couple meet. So if they
Have
like,
their little
if
interview.
they have a little interview, like whatever, like you like and whatever. If everything works well, they go for, like, they start meeting more often, and then families involved. So if you don't like anyone, you can just say directly to the family, okay, I don't like it. Then they're gonna call you. You're not gonna. So they're gonna talk on your behalf. Okay, he's not interested. She's not interested. So something like that. So this.
So there
how-
is like still some like
there's still
choice
some of it.
involved.
Depends
and
that
things
they
like
can
that.
do their choices. But before, like if the father is feeling overwhelmed, it's like he has, he will just say, just that's you have to marry that guy. You have to.
Yeah.
And then she has no choice, and she will be like, okay, whatever.
Well, when you talk about like arranged marriages, that's kind of what came to mind. 'Cause
Yeah.
That's what I thought it was
yeah.
like.
Now,
right?
now
But
it's more of a process now. Now
yeah,
it's
it sounds like there's more of a
developed
process.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
more choice, things like that.
Yeah,
So
arranged
that's
marriage
good.
before was like this, which I'm telling you. Like, if
Yeah.
the father is saying that you have to marry this guy, you have to marry this guy.
Yeah.
And then if she is trying to rebel or whatever, like, okay, you just go out of we cannot. So it's something like, it was very kind of, you can say, like, disturbing kind of thing for a girl going through that process. So sometimes that marriages works because sometimes you get a better husband, like, who understand, but sometimes if it's not better, they're struggling, like
Yeah,
the
absolutely.
women are abused or whatever, like they just do whatever they want. And the mentality of most of the families and most of the Indian men, like, you can say, like, if you heard from something, that women are there for cooking and all the household things. They cannot work because back days, like, now it's okay, now it's
Well, I mean,
generalized.
Yeah, even here, that used to be the
if
the
you
view,
are
right?
in the kitchen, you're a woman, you have to be in the kitchen. You cannot work because I'm the man of the house. I will work. You have to be in the kitchen.
Yeah.
But now things are like, now it's a partnership thing.
Yeah.
Now we are together, in it together. The relationship is like that. You have to
Yeah.
be together. You
Oh,
have to,
absolutely,
Like 50% you are doing. Sometimes you. So that's how the relationship builds and how that works. So that's something For my marriage was the mix of both worlds, because I've never seen my wife before. I've never seen her, but I was knowing that she was my sister's best friend.
Okay.
And then when she was in school, I only saw her in school
Right.
days. But after that, I never saw her. I never met her. But from some of the common contacts, I start texting. We start having that relationships over, like it was a distance kind of relationship. I knew back, like when I was a child, I knew that the family and everything is very good, and then the girl is very good. So that time I know, but when you grow, I never saw her. Our distance was kind of our distance relationship, and then we have developed that bonding, because most of the people say that distance relationship doesn't work, but that's depend on the couples. That depends on that, because
Absolutely,
if you
it does.
if you can make it work, you can make it work. Like it's up to
Absolutely.
them. Yeah, it's up to people.
Yeah,
Like,
it's up to you.
it's
It
up to
depends
you.
on your commitment to
Yeah,
each other
it's
and the work
completely-
that you're willing to put into it.
Yeah. So
100%.
that's how we met, and then first time I saw my wife was on my wedding
Wedding day.
Wedding day. First I saw her, and then I was like, wow, that's good.
Aww.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
So that's it. Sometimes you get surprises, and sometimes it's like even the arranged marriage back, like when you go way back, then it's like you don't even have the picture. You don't even have the picture. You'll see directly
hey,
on the
this-
wedding.
this is happening. This
that's
is-
for
this is
you.
who it is.
And you're like, and then they just come having something on their face,
Like a veil?
like something on the face you cannot see. And then when you are having your honeymoon period or something, then and then you're like, what the hell? Am I gone or something? Like, what the hell?